Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the Everton News Daily. It's Friday the 8th of December. Sam Allardyce has given his press conference today ahead of the Merseyside derby on Sunday. He seemed in a very relaxed mood for his first derby press conference. Praised the lads, the young lads last night for their win in Limassol. It was an excellent performance by Everton last night in a 3-0 win. Said that some players would be on the bench at the weekend and said that he was impressed with the young lads and was talking about getting this squad stronger. He was talking about the injured players as well, saying that he wants Balassi back. He wants, obviously, Coleman back as quickly as can, Baines back, Ross Barkley. But what he did say was that Michael Keane and Phil Jagielka are both available for the trip to Anfield on Sunday. He talked about a game plan. He is the last manager to actually win a match at Anfield. He talked about how good Liverpool's front 5 or 6 are, we know that, and how we would have to nullify them as best we can and then take our opportunities when they come along. And that's exactly what it is. It's got to be a game plan. It's going to be very difficult. Liverpool are absolutely flying at the moment, and all we can do is go there and try and execute a plan best we can, unless, of course, this reported 3 foot of snow comes on Sunday and the game is postponed. And then when it's rescheduled in February, we've got Aubameyang and 30 other players. Well, obviously we're going to have to see what happens on Sunday. It's a big game, big chance for the players to really get a result there. What that would, would certainly signal an upturn in our form. And it's going to be very difficult. We've not done it for 18 years. We've not come up against them playing this well too many times over that period. But it's, records are there to be broken, challenges are there to be met, and we'll have to see. The manager certainly seems up for it. He'll have done his homework. The players will have had a week at Finch Farm working with Sam Allardyce, or the best part of a week. So let's see what they come up with. He was asked about Patrick Aubameyang today. He didn't deny it. He said, we could, the words of it, we could get him. We have to make a decision, is he the right man and all that palaver. But we'll have to see. Listen, people are laughing at the link. What do you do? Troy Deeney was linked the other day and everyone went off their heads. He's not good enough. Aubameyang, and it's why are we getting linked with him? It's a joke. He's 29 in March, I think it is. Why not go for him? He might turn us down, but you've got to go. If you don't start going for the best, or certainly players of a good level, how are you ever going to improve? So I think I take my hat off to Everton. Steve Walsh went and watched them the other night against Real Madrid. Fair play. If we're going after players like that, it's great. Whether we get them, so what? So what if people laugh? They're the players we need, and you know what? One will come through the door, then another one will, with big money, and then all of a sudden it won't seem so fanciful, but who knows what will happen. Another player who has been linked today, Sam Allardyce didn't comment on this one, is Johnny Evans from West Bromwich Albion. He's been heavily linked with a move in January to Everton. Obviously, nearly joined Manchester City in August. He's 29. He's a good defender, but is he what we need? But if Sam Allardyce has identified that, as he wants from them, fair enough. He did say in his press conference he has to get his signings right. He said you can be sacked on the basis of not, your signings not being very good. So I have to get them right. So again, it's something we have to look at. We have to see whether, if Sam Allardyce brings them in and puts them in a framework and it works, fine. I think we just need to let him get on with it and see how it pans out. But, Evans is certainly, he's a decent defender and we need a centre-back. Okay, there'll be people saying, well, we should be going for X, Y and Z. And we probably should be, but if it's Johnny Evans, so be it. We get behind him. He comes in, he's younger than the other two. He can go in alongside Michael Keane and help him develop, help Mason Holgate develop. So it's going to be interesting. Obviously, we know that we need a left-back urgently. We need a centre-forward urgently. But he also did mention Sandro in, when he was speaking about players up front, and Nias. He said, they can score goals, and Nias has done all right this season. He needs to keep that going. And he said Sandro hasn't quite found the form at Malaga, but if he does, he's got goals in him as well. And we have to let him settle down. So that's good news because he has been linked with a move away from the club in the last few days. So, yeah, as has Davy Klaassen, who is apparently attracting the interest of Fenerbahce. So, it's, again, we'll see what happens. Obviously, all these stories circle now. The transfer window 3 weeks away, linked again with Theo Walcott. So all these links will be there. And we just got to hope that come January the 1st, the 2nd, whenever it's open, we're straight in there with a couple of signings the first week, get them done. And if they do it early enough, they're eligible for the FA Cup trip to Anfield as well. So, let's try and get these injured players back. Let's get Balassi, McCarthy. He did call James McCarthy James McArthur today, which was a bit mad. So let's see. Let's get these injured players fit and get our squad stronger. And from that, who knows where we can go. But, it's fingers crossed for a derby win or a snowstorm and the game abandoned for now or postponed for now until we've got a stronger squad. If you haven't subscribed, don't forget to click the subscribe button, click the bell notification button, and if you want more videos, join us on Patreon. See you soon on Toffee TV.